to the subway down the street from where I work in the colony, and I just so happened to meet this guy that looked like Nick Reed. I just walked in, and he said, I just walked in, looked at him, and I said hi. He said hi. He didn't really sound like Nick Reed, but he looked like Nick Reed, and I thought that was just really weird. He had an uncanny resemblance to it. But, you know, like I said, he was a little taller and he was skinnier. Nick Reed's fat.
Yeah. Anyway,
chubby. And I just had this feeling like I should talk to this guy. He seems oddly familiar. I should have said something. All I did was say hi to him, and then I got my meal. I sat down just a couple tables away, or like a table or two away from him. And he just kept looking at me like he was waiting for me to talk to him. But instead, no. I was so grumpy at the time and fed up with everything, and just so single-mindedly focused on my problems and stuff. I just pulled out my phone and played Transformers Earth Wars on my smartphone and totally ignored him. I just looked at him, just kept playing the game. And I guess he just gave up and left. And then after he left, I was like, wait a second. Was I supposed to talk to him? I was distracting myself from my stresses, but instead ignored somebody that could have been important to talk to. Like, because then I had this feeling like that might have been my son from the future, or my grandson. I'm not sure. Like somebody I was related to, but not yet. Like, I should have said something else besides hi. And again, I failed to get a picture of him.
okay.
So I didn't get a picture of old Rando. I didn't get a picture of old me or old Cam. I didn't get a picture of whoever this guy is, because I never got his name. Like, so now I had regrets of finding people, bumping into people by chance and not saying anything to them. Which, yesterday on Sunday, happened to me again. But this time it wasn't anybody from the future. It was just some girl from another church ward was visiting Kenneth's church, and I just happened to be there in the lobby. I again felt this compulsion to go talk to her. Like I really should say something more to her, because I thought it was just weird. Like, why am I getting this familiar compulsion feeling again? What's going on? What? But I keep hesitating to do something about it. Like, but this time I'm not under any dark influence, and I'm not super mad. I'm just stuck with my hesitations to act. But this time was different. Since I wasn't under some dark influence that screwed my mind and rendered me unable to talk. I wasn't, busy doing a job behind a counter that didn't let me chit chat with customers. It was on a Sunday at church. I'm free from work. It's vacation. I could talk to her. So I did.
Yeah.
I got up from my chair, I sat down next to her, and I started to introduce myself. I talked to her, I just said, hi, how are you? I didn't get to introduce her. I actually got her giggling. She was actually nice to talk to. Mm-hmm. And I was surprised. I never met somebody who was actually nice to me that was female and was genuine about it. And I don't mean just genuinely female, I mean, like, she was genuinely nice.
Yeah.
Just happened to be female. Like, okay.
I
actually got a picture of her with my I actually did snap a picture of her with my 3DS camera, although it was super low res.
Mm-hmm.
And I did get to talk to her. I even got to shake hands with her. And I said, hey, it's nice to meet you. I'm Michael. And she said, hi, I'm Liz. It's like, hey, how long you been going to this church? It's like, which one? It's like, this building? I said, yeah, this building. Like, oh, I've been here, going here about 5 years, so she's still wearing flower melons, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, huh. Now I can't figure out why. I have strange feelings about that, or mixed feelings about it, because then I'm like, and that's another thing. The failure to talk to the last 4 people that showed up by chance when I should have spoken to them bothered me so bad that I had to talk to her.
That's
Like even when I was like, Michael, you should get up and talk to her. You should do something, And then when I wasn't doing it because I could be hesitating, it's like that same. I was like, you don't want to mess it up again like the last few people. I got reminded of those people, and then it just flashed back. This, that, and okay, I'm gonna talk to her.
I'm sorry.
But it's like, I have regrets with talking to people I encountered by chance, but could have been important or may have been important to me, and I blew it. And then I don't get to see because I don't know who they are. I don't know their name. I didn't get a picture of them.
Yeah.
And that has been frustrating. For all I know, that could have just been the present day version of my future wife. I had no idea. That personally, I would say, no, she's just there to represent as a reminder of those sort of problems. Like she's reminding me of a concept of, relationships with someone else that I don't know.
I think I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. I was gonna say, this is a lot to take in.
Like I said, I have a lot of problems I don't talk about. But because I don't get to talk to you about it, because you ain't here very often, and I don't feel comfortable about talking about it with a phone. Of course, it's gonna be a lot to talk about, and a lot to take in.
Yeah. And I really need to get going soon.
Oh, you're right, we do.
Okay, now that you're done talking, so let me go get my shoes on. Now that you mentioned all the problems you say you're having, now here's a question.
It may not be all of them, but those are the ones I have time to talk about.
Well, yeah, still. Which one do you want us to help you with?
How do I cope with regrets? And
Hey. I'm heading back to my house now.
I don't know how much of going it alone to face my own problems is effective.
Why, what's up? I'm heading there now. I mean, I'm just heading there to get my stuff.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you guys.
I mean,
come get me.
yes.
I mean, I don't know how this is gonna work out.
I mean, no disrespect to you, Cam. No, not to discredit you either, but yet,
Oh yeah, okay.
when it comes to facing
Yeah.
down a pornography addiction, or
Alright.
actually, when I picture an addiction, I picture somebody that just can't stop ever. They're fapping every day. I'm like, no, I fap every once in a while. I don't let it totally ruin my life or run it. It's like I keep myself busy with work and everything, so I don't have time to do that. Some things I just have to do, but I can't do when I'm busy doing other things. Okay. So when it comes to asking you how to solve a word problem, your input and advice is appreciated. But yet, I'm not sure how relatable this issue is to you. That you could help to provide a deep insight to help make some more progress to solve and close the case. Because like I said, it ain't enough to just delete it on my computer. I have to delete the entire